Who knew that the dinosaurs were gonna get out at the end of Jurassic Park and just tear apart the whole park?
That's true.
Who knew that raptor was gonna get out?
Who knew the aliens would catch a cold and die at the end of War of the Worlds?
Hey everyone, welcome to another great episode. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
And today we will be talking about the numbers, increasing numbers of COVID-19 cases in Japan. This isn't something to get excited about. It's a little worrisome. Everyone's on the edge of their seats every day watching the news because every day there's like multiple news segments still talking about COVID-19, the coronavirus, which there should be because it's still at large,
rampant
in the world, and in Tokyo especially, the numbers are increasing. They have increased a lot compared to when everyone was in quarantine. Everyone was supposed to stay home, work from home. The numbers were really low.
Yeah,
they were like 30s, 40s.
I think it hit over 100 a couple times, but not like now.
Right.
Not every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, hasn't disappeared yet.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
But a bigger question should be asked. Maybe.
Yes.
If we think about it, like now in America, a lot of people are skeptics.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't really trust what everyone and anyone says.
Right.
Even sometimes people are like, I don't know about this news, if that's correct, or how much information that is actually true. It's like they're doing all the work, but nowadays with the internet, I can find and do research on my own to see news that I want to know about, or to look further in to whatever news that's happened and to see if it's true or not with your own eyes, your own brain. Think about it.
Yeah.
So since there's so many skeptics, some people will be thinking, so the numbers in Japan are so low, but why are they low?
I wonder, is it the masks? Is it the washing of the hands? Or is it something else?
Is it the tofu? Is it the natto? Some people were saying that it's like that BCG injection. You know, the one, most people that you got like 6 dots. That's like one single injection.
Right. 6
dots on your arm, and that's that type of injection that that a lot of people get.
Yeah. And
some people are like, oh, let's say, like, it's one reason why the COVID virus hasn't spread so much in Japan, but then other doctors are saying, like, no, it's actually not that. You're not saying 100% that it's that. Well, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Question mark. Everywhere. Question marks. And that's why it's still scary.
Right, yeah.
Right? So it's not that. Okay, what else is it? People wearing masks? Oh, yeah, could be the mask.
Could be the mask.
You know, if it's airborne virus.
Right.
So then in Japan, they've been wearing masks for a long time, even before COVID. When you get cold, everyone wears masks. When you get the flu, you wear a mask, and to protect other people, and to protect yourself. Okay, maybe it makes sense.
Standard.
Okay. But what about the numbers? What about these numbers? So there's a few conspiracy theories about this, everyone. A lot of people in North America are saying that the numbers are really low in Japan because they aren't testing. Right?
The amount of tests per day, yes.
Right. So you look at North America and the tests are free.
Right.
There's drive-through tests. So it's the same in Korea, right?
Right.
In South Korea, they have the same system where they're like, just test everyone, make sure to see if people are positive or negative for this virus.
Yeah.
And then put them where they need to be.
Yeah.
Or let other people, if they're safe, let them know that, like, this is danger zone, this is a safe zone, stay here, don't go there. In America, they're trying to have that happen, at least giving free tests to everybody. Yeah. But in Japan, the tests are not free. It's still, like, really expensive, like $100
I think
plus.
if you feel like you have symptoms of it, then it's free. But if you want to do it by yourself, it's way more. It's like Saman or something.
Whoa, there you go. Almost $300.
35,000 yen.
That's expensive.
I think
to check by yourself. Yeah. So they're saying, like, okay, if you do more tests, then you're gonna have more positive cases.
Right.
So I've heard, not positive, everyone. I've heard that the tests being done in Japan are being increased, and so that's why we're seeing an increase in numbers.
Right.
Of positive cases. So then that would make sense, right?
It would. It would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. So then it makes you think, wow, it's kind of scary how many people that are out there that have it, that don't know they have it, that are just still...
They're just walking around.
Yeah, do I have it?
Do I have it? I don't know.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
It could be true, but we don't know.
That's one thing I
can't get that test
wonder
done.
all the time when I walk outside. It's just like, I might have it already, but there's a situation where people have it and they don't know, and they're spreading this virus around.
Yep.
Other people catch it.
Yep.
They spread it, and they also don't know because they don't have the symptoms. So
Right.
it's such a scary thing.
Right.
Where you never know.
Right.
Unless it actually shows up outside by giving you a fever or something.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, so what do you think about these numbers? Do you think it's true? You think it's real? You got some conspiracy minds in there?
I definitely think that there's a direct relationship between the amount of tests and the amount of people that have it.
Yes.
So I think
totally.
for sure there's more people that have it and
Yep.
that are walking around
Yep.
than people who are tested for it. And there's probably people who have the cold and stuff, the symptoms, who don't go to get tested.
It's like, oh, you got a cold.
You got a cold, it's normal.
Yeah.
Just wait a couple days.
I'm just going to go to Matsukyo, get some cold medicine.
Yeah.
Get
So I definitely think there's more people that have the virus that don't know about it. And it's not their fault. Like, they just don't know.
Yeah.
And it only comes out when you have contact with another person and that person shows kind of the sickness.
Right.
Or disease, whatever that shows up. Then they say, yeah, I met with that guy last week. So then the doctors have to contact you and say, you might have been in contact with somebody that has the virus. So we need to test you as well.
Woo.
Who have you been in contact with?
Whoa.
And then the numbers get increased that way.
So do those people have to pay for the test? No, right?
I don't think so.
They shouldn't.
Yeah, probably not. I don't think so. If you get contacted, probably not.
Man.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah. It's hard right now to understand what the situation is really like.
So it's like, do you think people are more scared with the numbers continuing or getting higher? Like,
I think if it increased like it did in Italy and like America, where one day it was like 100 and then the next day it was like 1,000 and then the day after that it was 2,000. Like 10,000.
Yeah.
Then people would be taking things more seriously.
Right. More lockdown.
More lockdown. Like, oh man.
Quarantine again.
No more drinking for me. But because it's just like, okay, this day it's 90. This day is 100. This day is 200. This day is 300. And then it kind of just, bobbles around 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Those are dance steps right there.
You get used to it. You
No.
get used to the numbers being around the same area. And in your area where you live, you look at your area's numbers and they're low. So you're thinking, okay, well, I just won't go over there.
Right.
Because here is like, there's only 30 people.
Right.
And what are the odds of me getting it from those 30 people?
Exactly.
It's a numbers game we're playing.
But it's like, then another like conspiracy that I've heard about, like the numbers in Japan, where it's like the cases that are being shown every day aren't actual people who are sick. Like I've heard that the government is just opening up a test, selecting a few hundred people at random.
I see.
And giving them to test and then showing the results on the news.
Right.
But what they aren't telling on the news is how many people were tested.
Oh,
it's like, okay, today 200 people had tested positive for COVID.
Right.
But how many people did we test?
Right.
Oh, okay, we tested 300 people. It's
people.
Like, ooh, okay, out of 300, 200 is a lot.
Those ratios are high.
Yeah.
But we tested 1,000, then it's like, okay, 2 out of 1,000.
Right.
It's not so bad, I guess.
Right. So that's why, like, the conspiracy theory is there, everybody, just because the news isn't telling anyone where the numbers are coming from, where these tests are coming from.
People start to think and imagine and create the worlds by themselves.
Exactly. If they're real or not, nobody knows. But if we stay just stuck to what the news tells us, and it's like, okay, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Then who knows what's actually happening?
What's going on?
And the scariest thing is, like, this is a big change.
It's a huge change.
It's happened to everyone.
Yeah.
This could be like the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end. like Let's get scare everyone.
Yeah.
This could be.
The
You never know.
You never know.
Who knows?
I hope not.
You don't know what the end of the movie is like when you first sit down and start watching it.
Yeah, that's
Who
true.
knew that the dinosaurs were gonna get out at the end of Jurassic Park and just tear apart the whole park?
That's true.
Who knew that raptor was gonna get out?
Who knew the aliens would catch a cold and die at the end of War of the Worlds? Nobody. Unless you read the book.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, they catch a cold. I was so cheesed.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
But imagine if that's a book about us. Scary.
Yeah.
So everyone, that's the end of today's show. Hopefully it opened up your mind.
Yeah.
Maybe set you on a cautious road to your future path to think about what you should be thinking about. What you should be looking out for or not worried about. But hey, let us know in the comments down below what you think about all these numbers that have been showing up in Japan with the COVID tests. Is something you're worried about? Not? You think it's true? You don't think it's true? Hey, everyone's got their own opinions and you're entitled to it. So let us know and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Yes. Also, look us up on SNS. We got Instagram. We got YouTube. We're on YouTube right now. We got Twitter. We got Facebook. We got TikTok. We're trying to work our best to get all of them in unison together.
Yes.
Working with each other.
Exactly. Yes. And don't forget to give us your outro videos of you doing the dance. And you could be featured at one of the end of our episodes. You pick randomly, who knows. If you want to send us a video, check the description down below to get our email and send us that video.
Yes.
That's it. We'll see you next time. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
We'll see you on the next step.